Okay, what we're doing today is showing people how we made our Dachshund Sling, because Kathy had posted this picture online when our dog had her back injuries. So today we're just going to show you how you make one of these. Take a standard cloth shopping bag. Any bag will do. You want to cut the ends out, the two ends, on the inside of the reinforcing. One side, reinforcing is intact. Take out the other side. Okay, we've got our base ready. Now you need to determine the length of your dog for your bag.
This is my famous Vienna. I want to show how to properly pick up a dachshund. I do it by the butt. Some people say you can go under here, but I like to do here. And the chest, and keep their back as straight as possible. This is how I carried her out to go to the bathroom. That's important, especially with the IVD dogs.
So because the dogs are all different lengths, the bags are typically a standard length, you need to determine how much is going to be holding up the undercarriage of your dachshund. So with Vienna, this is how she would go in the bag on the ground outside.
Set her
and the
down.
bag is holding, it goes to just in front of her hind haunches. And in order to do that, we need to fold the bag over to shorten it up for her length. So now that we know the length that we want for our bag, you need to fold it over. And then just hold that in place with duct tape. You can't use too much duct tape. So now we've got the length we want for under our dog. Now you need to cut in for the leg holes. This was a trial and error. This will vary based on the girth of your particular dachshund. And it's easier to just cut the slot out and then go back and reinforce with the duct tape. It doesn't matter if you close up that hole a bit, because you can come back and trim it open larger to fit your particular dog. This was our first rendition when we did this, and we found that the single slot was too big and the dog would kind of expand through it like that. So we went back and we put in the divider for the legs.
She's looking like, oh, not this again.
Again, just reinforcing all sides so that the cloth doesn't come apart on you. And then we stick in the dividing piece. Go back to the other side to complete that. And there, very quickly, very roughly, you have a Dachshund Sling. You can pull this back and you can tape that down, making the leg holes a little larger. And there you have a Dachshund Sling. I'm going to put her back in. Line up the feet. Plug up the bag. We're ready for business. Now this works on a female. I'm not sure if the male would tolerate this.
Or
You may have to shorten the bag up a little bit more for the male, and if their issue is more in the back, you may have to be more inventive. Our girl, her problems were all in her neck. Both of her incidences were in the neck. So this worked perfect for us. With our dog's issues, this is how we would have to take her out potty. We would generally take the bag out before and lay it on the ground and get it ready. We would open our doors. Kathy would prepare everything's out of the way.
take her out of the crate once this is out.
Back door.
So we would have the bag laying on the grass out here ready. Just like that. Watch out for that.
Carefully put her down, keeping her spine as straight as possible. Put her feet right in it, bring her up, and then we would let her only walk until she went potty. Do you have to go potty? She's like, get this off of me, I don't need it now. And this is our little miracle girl. She had surgery last September, a year ago now. It was actually my birthday. So a year ago, and then 4 months later, she had another episode and she totally 100% recovered with crate rest. So that's our little miracle girl. You don't need to be in that no more, baby. Come on.